been following Meo's work for quite some time. I really like his composition. He's very unique. He's very avant-garde. I'm equal part nervous and excited. So this is it. Showtime. Ciao, Meo. You're not driven by what's popular. You are driven more by capturing that olfactory moment.
This is my melancholic moment in my life. I love my life, but I need of solitude.
I'm gonna do a mate talk with Meo.
In our collection, we have 2 perfumes with yerba mate. Everything of this is a chapter of my life. This perfume is a tribute to night.
Yes.
Tribute to poetry that signed my life.
It had been 8 months since I had last filmed together with Meo, and over this period we'd become really good friends. I was planning to go to Artisans in 2023, and I thought this would be a great opportunity to reconnect and film again, go back to the temple and elaborate on the conversation that we had started on his creativity and on the amazing fragrances within his collection. I knew that prior to Artisans he was releasing Sogni, but I had received hints from him that there was a second release. Hello, hello.
Ehi!
Ciao Meo, come stai?
Ciao Marcelo! I'm fine.
That's good.
Good.
So as we talk about Violet, could we say that you have a fragrance coming out in October, or do you want to keep that?
For me, there is no problem because
Okay.
if we speak about the new fragrance, there is no problem.
Okay, good.
It's an intimate journey in my soul. Soul like a garden. Garden is our soul, is our intimate space in your life. My interpretation of smell of violet, it's very strange. I can't wait to speak about the people about this.
So where are we going, my friend?
Yeah, go in the beautiful park for search the violets. You know, because the season is perfect. The weather is perfect now.
Right.
Because we are between the winter and almost in the spring.
Right.
And this is the time for the violet of Parma now. So the story of a violet in Parma is very ancient. And now is the symbol, is the icona of the Parma city and the city around Parma. Violet of Parma for us, from the people around here, means elegance, culture and art. In this little flower, there is all culture and all image of people that live here.
You know, I've never smelt it in nature.
Never. Okay, come with me, because this season is perfect for the violet. Because oh my God, the first one is
For
here.
real?
The flower of violet is very gentle. It's very little. It's nice. As is here. Okay, the smell in the flower is very light.
If you crush this, can you get...
Yes, if you crush it, you smell a little bit the notes, earthly, woody, but after the extraction you can smell very well this perfume.
Right.
And so the image is very gentle.
Yeah.
It's very pretty,
Yeah.
little, delicate.
Yeah, very delicate.
But behind we have the strong notes. This park, the name is Parco Mazzini, it's a historical park of Salsomaggiore Terme. This is the lake, this is a lake in Salsomaggiore. But the surprise for you, if you want to smell, I have the sample of my...
Yes.
My,
I want to keep this, I'm going to keep the violet.
Absolutely. The name is Viole Nere. And this is my idea, my interpretation of Violette Parma, but the real connection with this season.
Now this is your finished work, am I right?
Yes, it's finished. This is Viole Nere. Okay, at the first time you smell the crispy notes of cassis.
Mm-hmm.
And for me, remind us the early morning in this season where the morning are cold, freshness.
Because I was getting a mixture of fruity notes with green.
Yes, fruity, green, and a little bit ethereal because I put inside a cognac extract. At the first time, I thought, okay, this is my idea of woman perfumes.
Yes.
But during the work of creation, I tried a lot of time in my skin.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Wow.
I discover the first violet also for men, because the strong notes, the bass notes with the chord with the vetiver, patchouli, oak moss remind you in the heart.
Mm-hmm. VIOLE NERE is a modern take on a classic fragrance. Those opening notes of cognac and cassis provide this beautiful, sweet, ensnaring opening. Migrates to a powdery green, provided both by the violet and also the iris in the fragrance. In the base are those classic Meo notes of patchouli, frankincense, vetiver, things that he loves to accentuate. But in this case here, he's really toned down. What they're doing is they're creating an incredible longevity on the fragrance. Great potency, but never overtaking those principal notes of the violet and that beautiful iris. It remains a sweet, powdery, almost ethereal fragrance, comfortably worn by a man or a woman. I love that Meo mentioned that he started to make this fragrance primarily for a woman, but then as he began to experience it, realized the beauty that existed in this fragrance for a man also. And I have to agree, I love wearing VIOLE NERE. There is an old world sophistication to this fragrance. The best way that I can describe is imagine a man from the 1920s, three-piece suits, jumps into a time machine and comes to today. You're bringing that sophistication from that era into a modern age. And I feel that VIOLE NERE balances those two elements beautifully. You have that class, that old world, that familiar scent profile from its original recipe, but now brought into a modern time with these beautiful little twists in there that give it such a refined scent.
VIOLE NERE tell about my experience. It's a real experience, and during the experience there is no woman or man. I think during the creation I am without influence, and so there is the experience of the life. And in the life, in this season, you can smell all parts of the nature.
What inspires you? What's your creativity? Like, where does this come from? Is it?
I think from the soul. I think because every moment in my life is a good moment for reflect. But so I don't spend every time of my life for reflect. I am no heavy, like a people. But I am lucky. I have a lot of time in my life for reflect about.
I love how yesterday you said that you come to your atelier at 5 o'clock in the morning to meditate with your roaring green. Federica's like,
no, it's absolutely a joke. But,
I could see you in my mind. I could see you go with your oils, you know. Talk to me.
No, it's not like this, but it's important the morning. I love to smell in the early morning every day. I remember during the youth it was important the night, no? But now it changed completely in my life. It's important the morning. And go to sleep in the early evening.
No more staying up till 2 in the morning?
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah. I thank you. I feel very privileged that you allowed me to smell this very early.
Thank you, because we will release VIOLE NERE in October, September, at the end of September, October. I don't know at the moment, but it's almost ready. The production is ready because Viole Nere need a lot of time of maturation
Right.
because I wanted the
So it's going to become a lot more
yeah.
robust, very...
Wow, it's
Yeah.
very warm. It's very. Sogni and Viole Nere are two
Different.
incredible different
Absolutely.
way in my
Yep.
path. But if you remember my words yesterday, this means that I am free. I am free to follow
Your heart.
my path,
Yeah.
my art.
I love it. I love it.
I don't want to make a perfume for the market, you know, because this year the fashion trend is this or another raw material. I follow only my path. It is very simple.
Good on you, mate.